Hey guys, it is NCS Fan 001 here. We are back for some more of Thrillville off the rails. Hope y'all had a good day. As the title says, we definitely have to get this game done before Saturday. Because everyone is saying that the Snowmageddon, whatever you want to call it, is going to be really bad. I don't entirely know if that's going to be true because I've lived through so many times where they've hyped up stuff that really wasn't that bad. Burp. So, I don't know. But regardless, let's at least try to get through this by the end of tomorrow. So, let's load on in. But yesterday... Where is it? Yesterday, 50% of the trophy's already done. A few people have the platinum. We still have one more park to unlock and the final mission within it. Then we have to reach park owner level 10, which we're like level maybe 7-ish right now, 6 or 7. Fix a bunch more stuff with the mechanic. Probably not a bunch more, though. Befriend people. Park value of 50,000. Collectibles. Which this one might actually be across all parks, because there's a statistic in one of the menus that shows your park value across all parks. So this might actually be across all parks. All collectibles across all the parks. Again, I don't know if this one just means the 6 special collectibles in each park, or if it means all of the money and blueprints as well. Customize your character. We're going to go ahead and knock that out real quick. Set some high scores. Unlock prizes as a grind. Staff members will come naturally. And then those two should hopefully come through at some point. So, let's get it started, shall we? Okay, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and customize our character in here. I did get some copyright notices from the first stream, which was to be expected. We're just going to very, very quickly customize. Oh, we don't even have to do anything. We don't even have to save it, so we're good. So for some reason yesterday, I thought we completed 3 parks. We actually only completed the first 2. I don't know what I was thinking of with that. We're off to park number 3. We have not been here before.
Acting really weird in Thrillville Giant. It's almost as if they're hypnotized. This big playground needs your help. Yeah, big time. Can you help our guests snap out of their trances? Oh, and be sure and stop by the giant statue of me as a young man. It gets lonely when
this looks like it must have been extremely expensive to make, by the way. Alright, so let's get started here. I see a collectible in the background here. It's money. Money's always a good thing. Especially when it's free. Alright, anything going on up here? Just a coaster building station. We're good. How about this build zone? Bumper cars. Not my personal favorite minigame from the original Thrillville. Was not actually a very big fan of the game at all in the original Thrillville. Then we got another coaster build station. I wonder... Are there blueprints? Does this one... Maybe this park doesn't have a special item or something, because I haven't seen anything yet. Unless maybe it doesn't appear yet or something, because this isn't really that huge of an area, so I don't really see anything that we're supposed to pick up. Lawnville. Interesting. Alright, let's take a look at our missions then. Let's look at build first. Place down trampolines and saucer sumo. An exciting new scrap swing coaster with a 90 thrill rating. We can do that. Alright, but first we're going to look through here and look at staff. Yep, we need staff members. Oh, there's 10 staff members hired. Perfect. So we're just going to go ahead and get 3 staff members here. Alright, so we need trampolines and saucer sumo. So those are games. There's Saucer Sumo. Hopefully we can get both things placed in this one little area. Got Saucer Sumo. And then we just need the trampolines, which may not yet be unlocked. Sideshow Alley Ball, Stunt Rider, Tank Frenzy. No, we can build it. Perfect. A little bit crammed, but that's okay. Alright, that's our first mission done. 25 guests unhypnotized, that's good. So, it's... let me see what kind of coaster it said for this. Scrap swing coaster with a 90 skill rating. And we need to go ahead and spend some money on research. Just in case we don't have this stuff unlocked yet. Oh, we do have a scrap swing coaster. Okay. So we just need to get it up to a 90. 90 thrill, which shouldn't be too hard. We have to build one with 100 thrill anyway, so this will be a good place to do that. Oh, I love how much higher the build limit is in this game. I love how much higher the build limit is. Do that. Do that. And let's see where our stats are looking at right now. Alright, already up to thrill of 56 and nausea of 69, tee-hee. Which means we can't change it now, but we're probably going to have to at some point. And we're going to put a couple of obstacles in just to make things even more terrifying. And you can do a lot more, like, track designs with this, with, like, being able to do sort of downward curves like this that I don't remember being able to do in the original. So there's definitely a lot more with this game that you can actually do with building. Alright, thrill of 77. That's good, but we gotta keep going. So does this one have, like, a special... it's gotta have something special to it, right? Oh, now that's pretty bizarre. I got some questions about the physics here, guys. Yeah, I got a few questions about the physics of this. Let's do another one of these then. Yes, increase our loan as needed. Yeah, I got some real physics concerns with this. Thrill of 88. That might work. Yeah, you have way more freedom to build stuff in this game, which is really nice. 99. And 100. Awesome. Now the question is, can I get this in? That actually almost works. The loop might actually work. And we did it! Thrill's the limit, so 100 thrill on a ride. We spent a lot of money on this coaster, so... oh, I wonder what that one was. Go the distance. Oh, total length of coasters in the park. Okay, that's easy enough. Build a coaster with drop height of 150 feet. We'll do that somewhere else. Games, we have Whack-A-Mole and bumper cars. Guest, we have to decrease guest boredom, extract information from a dude. Number of guests' friendship reduced below 10%? So we have to piss people off? That's interesting. That's definitely a unique one. Level 5 of the vending machine game. Hey, sweet. Yeah, you are the first person. Sure are. Go dance with the entertainers. Sell balloons. Use woe pieces. We're gonna have to put in some stalls. Before we do any of that, though, I need to ride this thing because I spent a lot of money on it, so it better be good. I don't know, I feel like everyone's just hunkering down for the storm. People are crazy down here. There's no bread, there's no milk or anything. And this is such a bizarre design for a coaster. I'm really curious about the physics on this one. Double loop. Then this whole idea. Does it keep going at the same speed? So that part's very slow moving. College semester this year is going to be hell. Ooh, that's not fun. Having fettuccine Alfredo. I had that last weekend. It was delicious. Yeah, I still don't fully understand the logic behind this design. But okay. It got me the 100 Thrill Trophy, so I'm not mad. Does it have enough speed to get through the loop? Barely. That's a long ride, too. Oh, create a coaster. We got a trophy done. Let's go. Or, not a trophy, a little mission. Okay, so what about games? Let's try out Splat-a-mole, Whack-a-mole. Quite a few sales on Whatnot. Ooh, that's good then. Jake's Steak. Hello, how are you? Hello again. What's with all the weird people in the park? Rumor has it that you're the one to beat when it comes to Splat-a-mole. You brought your special mole splatter. Interesting. So it's just aim and whack. Whack that mole in the head, whack that mole till he's dead. Accuracy doesn't matter, we just literally have to hit as many of them as possible. Was it 75 we have to hit? I think on the Wii you actually have to swing the thing. I guess every one you miss, you lose health. This is not very precise. Okay, we're still in it. I'm sure it's gonna get harder. Yeah, we lost a lot of health from that, so... that is not precise at all. Jeez. That is fast. Man, I don't know how you could do that much better. Okay, we got a goldfish, which is cool, but I don't know how you could do that much better. The controls aren't that good for this. Made like 300 to 500 bucks in the last 2 weeks. Not much, but some side income, definitely. Absolutely not something you do as a full-time job. That'd be too risky. Oh, yeah, it definitely would be. I know apparently my grandmother, some of the silver that we've inherited over all that time, over all the years, I think she's going to go and sell some of it, since it's currently at such a high value. Even though I wanted to encourage her, maybe hold on a little bit more. I feel like it's only going to keep going up. But it's hers, so she can do what she wants with it. It's not really mine to say, but yeah, it would have been nice inheritance someday. Although I still have some of it. I still own some of it. Because there's some that I inherited from one of my great-grandparents, so... some of it's mine. 5. 96 bucks an ounce. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14. So yeah, I can't blame her. And I think they might have just a little bit of gold, too. Never really invested as much into gold, though. Or at least no one in my family that I know of did. And I lost count. Wonderful. Jeez. Like I said, the controls for this are not very great. This feels like it was meant to be played on a touchpad. Okay, like, seriously, it's just... this one's gonna be harder than I expected, isn't it? And we got at least, like, the silver rank on this, so I think we're fine for the challenge, like, moving forward with the game. Yeah, this thing moves so slowly. Either that or it's my monitor blocking it. I did even worse that time. Okay, I'm not really sure. There's gotta be an easier way to play that better. Not right now. Not gonna view the prizes right now either. Okay, we got him up to silver. We'll deal with that later, though. We got more important things we need to knock out first. We just nearly got shot by a laser. That's great. Very safe. Giant cat! What is this? Living room land? No, seriously, is this like living room land or something? So there might not actually be a special item in this park. It might just be the money in the blueprints. So what's kind of looking like right now? Okay, then. Giant creepy baby. What the? Oh, we leveled up. Okay. It's tripled in value in the last year is crazy. Oh, yeah, and I feel like it's just going to go up more.
Robertson and I are investigating the mystery of the Thrillville traitor. Your new park, Thrillville Holidays, may give us just the clues we need. Get there quick and keep your eyes open. The spy could be anywhere, even among your closest friends.
Alright, so park number 5 is now unlocked. So we can go to it whenever we want. So realistically... yeah, that's all the parks unlocked. So realistically... we're pretty close to being done with the actual, like, main storyline of the game. Of course, I'm still trying to just 100% through this, just because it's more fun that way. But we should be able to get the platinum done, actually, fairly quickly from this point, because there's not a ton of stuff left. It's just, we'd have to grind out prizes, and we'd have to grind out high scores. We do need to do the high scores. I forgot about that. A few more miscellaneous things as well. Got to repair 10 different rides, I believe. The Undulator. Okay, so we need to build another coaster here. We'll deal with that in a second, though, with games. Actually, might as well just build some random stuff here. Let's put in a carnival ride. That's way cheaper. Let's build this one. It's way cheaper. Whoa, that's a big item. Right across the center. It's always best to look around for quarters. Oh yeah, I always do. I always double check. Alright, so we need to build a drop height of 150 feet on a coaster, which is actually pretty easy. And then just have it go relatively far. Alright, what looks fun? Launched coasters are fun. That seems to be one of the cheaper options as well. Oh, Wild Mouse coasters. I gotta build one of those somewhere. That's a classic. We'll just do a standard launch coaster here. Yeah, it's like finding a $20 bill on the ground. And I've got a fair number of those, both here and back home, so... Maybe not, I mean, not a ton of them, but at least a reasonable number of them. Alright, so we just need a drop height of 150 feet. Okay, so we're already up to Thrill of 12. Length is looking good. Man, this is like a really big looking area, actually. Okay, so that's going to be a drop. Now we got to increase our loan. Max drop, perfect. So we're well good to go for that. Oh, there's a chimney option. No, go back to straight track. A wall to break through that's just hovering in the middle of the air. It's not the most thrilling ride in the world, but that's okay. I don't know what some of these other pieces are. It's okay, though, because we're mostly just trying to... No, not that. Build it out a little bit further. And we're gonna be good here. Alright, that's fine. Not the best coaster in the world, but that's fine. Wake the Dead done, and we should be getting another one done here. We're unhypnotizing guests, which is great. Peace of mind, okay. Oh, we're not done with Go the Distance yet. Okay, so we're gonna have to build one more coaster. That's fine. Bumper cars! Yeah, let's play bumper cars. Imagine if someone starts robbing someone and says, empty all your coins instead of wanting the cash. And then if they don't have silver, they move on. Yeah, that's probably not the most unrealistic thing in the world at this point. Okay, I'm not a big bumper cars person. I didn't actually see what the requirement was for the challenge. So yeah, bumper cars was always one of my weakest games in the original Thrillville. It's just hard to get a good combo going in this one. Good bonus points going. Oh, where'd he go? ×3. Ow. There we go. Yeah, you just gotta get a good combo going, but that's easier said than done. Okay, we're up to 6,000. I feel like I'm not even close. I feel like I'm probably not even remotely close. I'll see what score I get, and I'll replay it if I have to. Okay. Focus on... Oh, I didn't actually do anything to him. Okay, hang on. I guess it is just maybe better to lock onto someone and just try to hit them repeatedly. Might actually be the best strategy here. If I could actually hit the person, though. Oh, yeah, that's gotta be the strategy, then. Last place, I'm not surprised, but I didn't even see what the score requirement was. Happy with the person you robbed at 90% silver. I would be, too. 40,000. Okay, we actually... We got like 18,000, I think, so that's not terrible for a first try. So we need 40,000. But now I know. Silver coins. Oh yeah, they'll absolutely outgrow inflation. Bills are just fiat currency. Okay, 4... So yeah, let's just wail on one person here. Well, never mind. If I say that and then... Oh, okay, you know what? That's fine. We're doing much better on this one. I think I mentioned this yesterday, but I'll watch the 6th episode of the Fallout show. It is an exciting... It's been an exciting season. I will say, though, it has been a little bit all over the place with the narrative. Because it's like, you're following a lot of different plot lines. You're following Lucy's dad. You're following Lucy and the Ghoul. You're following the Ghoul at times. You're following Vault 32. You're following Vault 31 in the Inbreeding Club. Because, yes, that's actually a thing. The products of Inbreeding Club, excuse me. Let me rephrase that before someone corrects me. Then you have the Brotherhood of Steel, the whole quest line with them. I guess it makes sense for Fallout to have all that stuff to it, but now that we're getting within the last couple weeks of the show, there's that very real chance we might be getting Shadow Drop Fallout Remake in the next few weeks. Hey, I won! Okay, 37,000, not bad. That's an improvement. Look at Ninjago minifigures, they've went up. But yeah, it's like they jump around between a lot of different storylines at any given time compared to the first season, because the first season was really just 2 storylines, the Brotherhood storyline and the Lucy and Ghoul storyline. And as many of us suspected, the Enclave are back to some degree. We don't know anything about it yet, really, but people have been speculating that for a while, and it makes sense that Enclave would return their major villain. Now, the question is, I don't know what they're going to do with them, and how they're going to explain the reemergence, because technically speaking, in Fallout 2, you wipe out their entire West Coast presence is gone after Fallout 2, when you take out the oil rig that they're based out of. And then in Fallout 3, of course, you beat them at the Purifier, you beat them at Raven Rock, and then you beat them at the Air Force Base, canonically, because if you didn't do that, then the entire storyline of Fallout 4 couldn't have happened. So we know that's the canon ending of Fallout 3, that the Brotherhood wins. And it is crazy that the Brotherhood is, like, the most powerful faction in the world by this point. Like, by far. Didn't get 5 stars somehow, but did win. Man, I'm not even... Some of these high scores are going to be harder than I thought. 6 copies of one-legged Ninjago minifigure for 20-25 bucks, and it's went up to 75 to 100. Oh, very nice. Live in Florida. What's a snowstorm? I heard you guys got a little bit of snow, like in the Panhandle region. Because the Panhandle does occasionally get snow. as crazy as that sounds. Okay, so let's put some stalls in. We need a lot of stalls because there's several challenges to it. Kind of cause it to go up in price. It's like how Poofessure's the sole reason, probably, that Wii Motion Plus Wii remotes are so, like, expensive now. Because he's bought and destroyed, like, 50 of them from raging. I don't know if it's quite up to 50 at this point, because he's broken other things too, like TVs and stuff. And special attachments. It's 70 degrees out, so are you in... I'm assuming that means you're in, like, the Miami area or something. Southern Florida. If so, enjoy it, because we're about to all be freezing our asses off up here. Especially by southern standards, it's very, very cold for us. Georgia's getting it to parts of North Carolina, Virginia. Well, Virginia kind of already gets it, but that's crazy. Which one, the bad weather or the Poofessure managing to single-handedly spike the price of Wii remotes? Orlando? Okay, yep, I could see that being definitely warmer. Like, part of me thinks it would be great being in Florida just because of how warm it is, but at the same time, I know there's a lot more humidity and, like, you know, alligators everywhere. Because my boss actually is from Florida. She lived there for a very long time. Okay, so we need a bathroom stall because we don't have one anywhere in this park. Oh, the Poofessure one, yep. Yeah, it's pretty funny, though. Okay, let's give him a bathroom here. 15 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit. It's been a little bit warmer than that. It's been in, like, the high 40s and the low 50s here. Oh, yeah, the ice is by far the bigger problem. Like, I don't mind the snow. Yeah, it still shuts everything down here. But I don't mind the snow that much, especially compared to ice, because no one here knows how to drive already. We literally don't know how to drive here already. Shoot zone! Okay, I don't have enough money for it. So that's not good. Oh, do they not train on their own in this game? They may not train on their own in this game. That's interesting, then. I could have sworn they did, because they do in the original. Maybe they don't, though. Okay, the super weird controls. And you also get less time in this game. That's interesting. I just realized that. You used to get a minute and a half. And literally everything here is just puke. Which is honestly fine because it's easier to clean up and get you more points. Alright, that was easy. The Velma minifigure finally came in. You have the whole gang. Very, very nice. Okay, so this is one where I already have the score on it, so that's one of the 10 high scores set. And I'm pretty sure I have the high score on both the mechanic and the entertainer. Let's just do this real quick so we can actually... Yeah, let's go ahead and do all of this just so that we have everyone ready. Pool Hall's never been maintained before, so let's do it, because I think we still need to maintain or repair 10 things. This is when this minigame starts to get just a bit harder. Because she's so yeah, that's awesome, though. At least you got her. And this is when they stop giving you all the pieces in order. That was not a great run. This might be a double circuit board, though. I do have the high score here, too, so... I have 2 high scores, at least. Definitely not getting a high score this time. I'm just lazy. Gonna be moving on to collecting Lego Lord of the Rings minifigures someday. Sounds good. Oh, he's not done yet. So you could just keep replaying this. Okay. I didn't realize that. Okay. That's good. Lock that in. That in, that in. It's going too fast there. Alright, that should be enough points. Another series you wanted to collect as a kid but never did. Had a few of the sets, but the more you wanted, now they're even more expensive. That's how it is for Star Wars too, unfortunately. Alright, so that is maintained. I'm gonna also maintain this ride, because we have to maintain or fix 10 of them. Original Baldur set is $2,000. Jeez, that's ridiculous. I mean, maybe not ridiculous, but that's just crazy it's that expensive. I got a few LEGO sets coming in soon. I bought a kind of smaller haul. We're supposed to have a new person starting next week, and I was going to be the one training him, and it would mean I'd have to drive to a different location every day, which would be, I'd get mileage for it, though. And that was going to be my LEGO funding. We'll repair one more. So this should be getting us pretty close to having all of them. Though it is weird, though, because apparently we actually don't train outside of the minigame in this one. Which is really weird. I could have sworn they did. Okay. It's like 460. The newer one looks better. Okay. 460 isn't as bad. Alright, we're all done with that. Got another mission done. Let's go. Let's see. We have Salsa Sumo. I remember this game. AliExpress, it's 84, exact same thing, just fake Legos. That's how it is nowadays. There's so many of the fake Legos out there, but they are so much cheaper. Alright, we only need 7 knockouts total. Can't really do anything until, that's a kill. That was, oh, that's 2. 3. 4. Got 4. That was amazing. 5, 6. That might only be 5. Might have, yeah, they can only counted me for 5. And he gets the super thing, which sucks. Can I stop being terrible at this? 6. Okay, I think that's 7. Yeah, if I could stop being just absolutely terrible at this. I actually lost track of my character there. I highly doubt I set the top score. I didn't even win. But I made 8 knockouts, so that'll work. I think you'd rather buy the Alex. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this probably makes more sense at this point. If they look the same. Just without the Lego name brand on them. Super moves on the trampoline. Let's play this one. This one should be easy enough. Blake's Steak. I'm Blake. These trampolines are awesome. They say you won't get off of them. Let's bounce. We also have to unfriend people in this area. Okay, so any order to do a special move. We only need 5 of them, which isn't bad at all. So let's just get some height built up. It's 2, 3, 4, 5. Do them all together. I still think that these are extremely dangerous. I feel like you'd easily break your neck on one of these. Yeah, I feel like you could easily break your neck on one of these things. 6 special tricks, that's good. I will take it. Intercept for Lego may become more valuable. It probably, I mean, I feel like almost every Lego set's just going to become more valuable. We're not going to play again right now, but I will take the progress earned there. Okay, so for that one, we still need a little bit more coaster distance, which is easy. Let's talk to this guy. We haven't done this yet. Oh, it's a girl. It is good to see you again, even if it is under strange circumstances. Did you... Oh, she's not actually hypnotized. Behaving strangely. I certainly did. Do you know what is going on here? Everyone is acting quite strangely. I may know something about it. Will you please tell me? An informant says that there are hypno discs. Okay. Well, that was easy enough. I don't know if that means they now appear in here or what. Oh, they do. Yep, so that's why. So what other games do we need? Let's get Shoot Zone in here. That's one of my favorites. More desired ones you would for sure. Wouldn't say every... I mean, maybe they don't become extremely valuable, but I feel like they all just do increase in value at some point for the most part. Any other games that I want to place? I don't know if I need to build any of the other ones. Let's look at Carnival Rides. That one seems pretty fun. Pretty thrilling, if I say so myself. Alright, that's in. And we're making progress. So we do need to build one more coaster. It doesn't need to be anything, like, all that extravagant. We'll do one that isn't insanely extravagant. Let's do a wooden mouse, or a wild mouse coaster. These are a carnival staple. And increase our loan again. So these allow for a lot of super tight turns. And then we can go in one of these. A death loop. And we're almost out of money again. We're gonna owe more money than we're taking in on this whole park. Okay, so it's over 1,000, almost 1,000 feet long, so... And then just shoot across. And done. Lots of nausea and decent thrill. And that should be enough. Yep, go the distance is done. Let's go. Got a VIP pass. Very nice. So let's take a ride on this new coaster. Optimize to finish charging. You're not even charging right now. Oh, dear God, that would be... Oh, man, that probably is very nauseating. Oh, God, yeah, that does not look particularly... Yeah, I'm not sure I could still do that these days. I don't know if I could still do that these days. I don't think I rode this one, though. Plan to have the entire Fellowship of the Ring crew complete. That'd be pretty solid. So this should launch. Probably should have done it as a sloped incline rather than a basically a straight shot up. Total of 9, currently have 5. Okay, so that's not too bad unless one of them's stupidly expensive. There's a random torch up in the sky up there. It's a decent coaster. It's good enough for what it is. Alright, we are knocking out missions left and right here in this park. And we're unhypnotizing people. Okay, so how do we find the people that are hypnotized? Alright, so let's just make people angry. Oh, let's piss off an entire... That's a name. Of all the ones you could find. That's a name. Of course it would be. I am the park manager. I love that this line is still in the game. Oh my god. I forgot about this from yesterday. Somebody looking for cool dudes. And she likes me. I'm slightly concerned now. Okay, so she likes animals, so avoid animals. I thought she'd hate that, because that's weird. She likes music and animals. How about sports? Okay, so she doesn't like sports. How about food? Sports and food. Sports and barbecue. Your hair is so shiny and healthy. Going for the MILF. She actually liked that. Damn. You're a whining customer. To sort out their problems. That sounds offensive. That seems like it was offensive. Dessert is not overrated, ma'am. Okay, so did that count as progress? Or... It did, okay. Give her the Hypnodisc? I don't think we've analyzed it yet, have we? Oh, no, she's the one that's going to analyze it. Check out this Hypnodisc and see if you can help us. What information do you need in order to help you out? I need an actual Hypnodisc. I'll be right back. There's now 6 of them in the park, so we need all 6 of them. That is weird that they spawn some of the collectibles later. I'm not a big fan of that. Really haven't done anything in this little half of this area of the park. Happy together. And is there one back here? There is. That's 4 out of the 6 then. We're actually starting to make some money, which is good. Research is done, thankfully. We're gonna lower the loan. Okay, so anything else? Building is done, so we can build whatever we want at this point. Oh, I didn't do that correctly? Wait, that didn't work? That's weird. I thought I did that correctly. Okay, that's weird. Just tell me that Frodo, Sam, Bowdir, Legolas, Gimli still need the other 4. Okay, that's weird. I could have sworn we did super moves. So what counts as a super move then? Whoa! Okay. Maybe it's 5 different ones. That's gotta be it then. Super Tricks 12. There we go. Okay. I was a little bit worried about that. I wasn't sure why it didn't work the first time, but that's okay. Ooh, there's something. Money and a Hypnodisc. Okay. Oh, we haven't been in this area of the park yet. Blueprints. Excellent. There's one more Hypnodisc somewhere. It's somewhere here, I assume. And that's an actual ride, surprisingly. It's intact. Money. So where's the last Hypnodisc? It might be in a tunnel. We'll assume it might be in a tunnel somewhere. We're getting all sorts of points, though, which is good. And our people are just running around fixing stuff for us, which is great. Man, look at all those things completing right there. That's crazy. Oh, it is so far behind if it's just now. Oh my god, it's far behind. Let's let that get caught up for a second. That is insane. That is so far behind. Okay, we gotta be getting close now. Okay, we're finding collectibles. That's good. Traveled. Finding collectible. That is a lot of things popping all at once. Okay, let's annoy someone else. Let's annoy another woman. I'm the park manager. Alright, let's chat. Do you like animals? She does not like animals. Do you like food? She likes food. She does not like animals. Cold hot dogs taste terrible. You really do like to complain. Okay. I have an idea. Stop talking to me about rhinos. Whining customers are annoying. It's not my problem. So those are basically just outlets for you to vent to people, which is kind of funny. Alright, she really is unhappy with me, so that's fine. Alright. Let's get one more of each staff at this point. And then, not a lot of missions left. Oh, I need to build a monster truck track. Okay. Can I do that here? I'm just gonna buy a pre-built in this case. I think that's just gonna be easier. Alright, we have to get first place, which is easy enough. I'm not worried about this one at all. They might rubber band a little bit, but we'll have to see. Accelerate, brake, and steer. What's my favorite Lego set ever? In terms of ever, I'm not entirely sure, but in terms of, like, maybe ones that I own? Let me think for a second on that. I would say some of my favorites would be the motorized AT-AT. I love that one. Another one that I love, I would say, is... It was like a Lego 50th anniversary set or something. Maybe not 50th, but... And it was like a town square that was like a remake of the first set made. And it was like a full-blown little town. That one might be my favorite. One of my favorites. Okay, so we have the high score here. So that's good. That's at least 3 high scores. That was an easy mission. But we're still missing one of the Hypno Discs. And I have no idea where it is. Oh, we're leveling up. We're about to level up. Hey, Cassie. Hey, Robbie. Just got home from class. No more classes till next Wednesday. Oh, nice. I feel like we might not even be working on Monday at the current rate of the way that the weather's happening and the Snowmageddon that's coming in.
I must say you're doing a simply smashing job. Do endeavor to reach the pinnacle of park management, and you will be greatly rewarded. Perhaps I will even tell you why I am referred to as a chinchilla, when I am in fact a dog. But don't count on it, old chap.
That is an interesting voice. 70% on GTA 5. Very, very nice. No, I'm not going to go view my trophy. I know that's weird to say as a trophy hunter, but I'm not going to go do that. Alright, let's go ahead and put some... Oh, no, we're not going to do that. Now, let me go ahead and build some stalls, because we don't have any stalls in this part of the park, and we need more of them. We need to sell things. We have souvenirs that we have to sell. And food. But yeah, if we really wanted to get the platinum, we probably could finish it tonight. Because I don't really think there's that much left. Because we got the 100 thrill rating. We do need that 100 park happiness. We still need the $50,000 value, but I think it might be like a multi-park thing. Like, I think it might actually be all parks combined. Oh my god, they're playing Miley Cyrus music. I just heard the name Miley Cyrus. That's actually crazy to me. That they could use names like that. That's actually kind of crazy to me. Let's just start on LEGO Horizons as well. We did the prologue so far. I've enjoyed the game. I don't love it. I don't think it's amazing. It's fun. It's just not like the greatest thing in the world by any means. It's not one of the better LEGO games out there. Okay, so all the stalls are in for this area. It's a free game where you can get 10 easy trophies. Oh yeah, I saw that Bad Driver posted a video. I haven't actually looked at it yet, though. I'll look into it in the future. Alright, so stalls are good. So this whole area up here is open for pretty much whatever we want to build. Hawkwing, the Hawk Tua. Let's build the Hawk Tua. What the hell ever happened to that chick, actually? Hey, Chris, you're all good. We've gotten a few trophies, but not in crazy amount. Other than that, on GTA, you're not sure what big game to start now that you're back home. Maybe Death Stranding 2. That'd be a solid choice. And I have highly enjoyed the original. I'm distracted by some other live stream. Oh, you're good. All good. Apparently we're getting Fable here on PlayStation, which is an interesting choice. That's the next one we're getting. Now the console wars are done. Alright, so we got more stuff in. Let's go ahead and train a couple more people real quick. Because we're not looking the best right now with, like, cleanliness and stuff. Alright. Take a can. And a pile of paper. And a can. Those are worth so much less, too, than the actual, like, other stuff in the game. Which is kind of crazy. You would think that the harder things to collect would be worth more points than the things that are easy to collect. It's 12 with that. So we've got at least 3 different games completed with a high score. But there's still several others that we need to get a high score on, so I'm not sure how that's going to go. MMO game, but XP boost new players getting max level is stupid easy. 90% sure the game is dying. Oh, okay. Okay, so we've trained another cleaner. And let's go ahead and train another mechanic real quick. We'll train our entertainers here in a moment. Because I think there actually is a mission for one of them, so I kind of want to wait till we get to the mission. Let's yeah, I'll go ahead and maintain Splatimal. Oh, really? How was I supposed to know? Alright. That's repaired. Probably not going to be a full training, but that's okay. We can take him to another ride as well. That's some progress, though. Alright, let's let him repair the actual big rides here. I love how easy it is to train as a mechanic when this is actually probably a job that would be worth a lot in the modern day. Or in the next, like, 10 years. With all the trades going away and all. Well, that's weird. That's very unusual for that setup. Alright. That's another ride. Other than that, 100 missions trophy in Fallout Shelter. Just need 2 more trophies. Very nice. So you're close. Getting closer. And then let's go maintain this ride. It's also possible I already have this trophy and didn't see it pop. Okay, put that in. And let's see what we get out of that. That should be enough. Alright, another fully trained mechanic. Perfect. And now I know we have an entertainer mission, so let's see what that one is. So yeah, build is completely done. Games we're not done yet. Sure, why not? We'll play this. 40,000 points, let's try. This is still one of the weirdest mini-games in this weird Tron-ass shit, whatever it is supposed to be. I don't know how you would ever get, like, perfect on this if you had to. Well, actually, I do know how you could get perfect on this. You'd have to build a coaster that was, like, the most simple thing possible. Is, like, the only way you could do it. It'd have to be something just insanely, insanely simple. Something's locking onto me. Hitting every single one, that would be awful unless you just built a super simple coaster. And this one's not great because we're only at 30,000, which isn't great. We need 40,000. Whoa, level. Does that just speed us up? Alright, we got it. We're good. Yeah, this is still one of the most bizarre mini-games in this one. This will not be bought for $49.57 after shipping for $130. Nice! $111 after fees. Still solid. So what's the high score here? We're nowhere close on it. 100,000 points. 100,000 actually isn't that awful there. That seems doable compared to some of the mini games. Damage caused in RC Wars. I'm not sure we have RC Wars actually built. We don't. Let's go ahead and make this guy angry at us. Your park is absolutely amazing. Let's insult him. God, what an asshole. What an asshole way to talk. He doesn't like music. I can deal with that. Does not like music. That's easy. I prefer to shower and get out. Well, that mission was easy. Like a Ninjago minifigure. Crazy made 250 bucks today. That's awesome. Okay, so that's done. The Hypno Discs, and we just have to keep reducing the number of guests that are Oh, we have to play the Oh, God, this game. I think we played this a little bit yesterday. It's not as entertaining, though, when she doesn't talk. This does not aim all that well. So we have to get to level 5, which actually isn't that bad. That is some slow aim, though. It's rather inconsistent. It's not like on the Wii, where it's fairly easy to do the aiming and stuff. Alright, that's 2 levels cleared. We only, like I said, I think we only have to get to level 5, which really, or maybe clear level 5, but that's really not that bad. Not great. And yeah, her dialogue's like, don't forget to come in early tomorrow. Go unclog the toilets. After complimenting you, say, go unclog the toilets. Yeah, I do not like the way this controls. It's not great. It's rather weird. Maybe I just don't hold it down in the future, actually. Okay, that'll work. Okay. Take that. Okay, I don't actually have to hold it. Never mind. I was probably just being a dumbass. Okay. Hit that. That was a great shot. That was a great shot. That didn't help. Okay. And that music might be copyrighted, so that's going to be unfortunate if I have to deal with more editing of that. Dang, thought for sure. And we can't bounce that around. It's not going to allow that. Coins, there we go. That's a good booster. And there, and we're good. That's level 3 cleared. So just 2 more levels. Don't have the most amount of time left, but it should be enough. Clear, get the left side, get all the coins. Couldn't use that one. Yeah, it's so weird not having the dialogue. I really wish that they would have given us the PS2 versions. And we're good. That's level 4 cleared. 1 more level. Or do we have to get to star level 5? Good clear there. Okay. Okay, can't do anything about orange juice right now. Okay. Now we can do orange juice. That's good. Hit that. Nice multiplier there. That was a terrible throw. It locks on at weird times, I feel like, compared to what it probably should do. That was amazing. And that, you can't shoot the needle through there, unfortunately, so hit that. That'll work. Nice multiplier going there. He gave me a coin. What was I supposed to do with that? Orange juice. Okay. Okay. Cool. And we're good. Alright, that's 5 levels cleared, and we're good. Let's go. Did not get the high score, though. Yeah, some of these high scores might end up being harder than I thought. Alright, cash in. Car Wars, so we have to build that. That one we're working on. Okay, let's do this one. 60,000 points in a dancer minigame. Let's go. Time for terrible singing. Which 60,000 shouldn't be that hard to get, but we'll see. So yeah, guys, you ready for some terrible singing? Even if you aren't, it's gonna happen. Got lemon lime flavored sparkling water today. This isn't even a song. This is just speaking words slowly. I will make the music if you make this a song. Something, something, something. This plays like a dong. I'm thinking positive. Rap ain't no... Rap is, like, not usually positive. I think they're trying to do a rap song that's PG. Or E10. Whatever rating this game had. I will make the music if you make it look good. And then I will go shoot you down in the hood. As something farewell. It's farewell, it's farewell, it's farewell. Do 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 do. Make it look good. Farewell, make it look good. Farewell, make it look good. I don't know any other words that are being said. It's not like the original Thrillville when I could sing along to everything. I take the power. Something, 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 something. Well, that was easy. That was very easy. Yeah, that was super easy. Alright, so we have a max score in this, so that's 4 mini games that I know I've done the max score in. The song in game sucks, yeah. That's pretty funny though, not gonna lie. Okay, so we need to find one more Hypno Disc. We need to keep selling balloons. And we need to build another coaster with some woe pieces. Okay, I tell you what we'll do for that. We'll sell this coaster. There's the last one. Yeah, we'll sell that coaster. We get that mission cleared. And we will build our own. We just need woe parts with this one. What have we not really built? Slipper Slap. That's an interesting name for a coaster. So we need to use a lot of woe pieces in this one. Oh, I hate when it does this stupid zoom. So we need to use a lot of woe pieces in this one. Wall smash, sure, why not? Fan blade, sure, why not? It's a lot like the mouse coaster. Fire, sure, why not? Does it tell me how many I used? It does not. So how do I set up these other things is the question. A smokestack, okay. That's a bizarre one. But how do I do the basketball hoop? Yeah, how do I do the basketball hoop? Or the other thing? Yeah, it doesn't tell me how I can use those two items. Maybe I don't have them unlocked or something. Death Trap Roller Coaster, yep. But we need woe pieces built into a coaster, and this is how we're gonna do it. Why does it go through the side of a car? Build that in, and the barrels. Okay. Do I have a tilty track for this? I do not. I might have to use... Oh, I do. Hang on. Okay. Lots of thrill. And that should finish off another challenge for me. Oh, no, balloon antics. That's a different one. I keep reading that as stripper slap. Which I'm sure someone out there has slapped a stripper at some point. Okay, so upkeep and build are done. This one we just need a few more balloons to be sold, which will come over time, so I'm not worried about that. It's just games and guest. Which guest should also come naturally, so I'm not really worried about this, but I gotta ride the ride that I just put effort into. Alright, let's check it out. So you break through a wall, through the fire, up and down, through the cannon hole, around the bend. That's a fast coaster, too. Alright, we're only... Maybe, yeah, we're only 1,700 away from the final level, which is crazy. Let's save while we can. So yeah, just sell balloons, and then we need to build... Oh, let's knock this one out real quick. It's good to see you, Lindsay. It's good to see you again. How can I help you? Here's the hypnodisc that you wanted. That was quick. I think I know what's going on. Everyone has a bioelectric field. This field is what powers the disc. Get too close to a disc and it becomes active. It's ingenious. Okay, this is a bunch of sciencey bullshit that I don't understand, so... We're working on breaking the influence. There's only a little bit left in this level. Like, there's very little left in this level, so... We haven't even built everything in this area, so... Yeah, we need RC Wars and we need stalls here. So we'll put in RC Wars. Auto Sprint, fuck that game. By the way. I hate that minigame, it's one of my least favorites. Okay, RC Wars is in. Perfect. Alright, so let's put in all of our stalls here. We need balloons for sure. I always like to have one of each stall in each area of the park, just so the guests always have access to buy overpriced food and drink. That That was weird. That looked like it bugged out there. Burgers, coffee, balloons, all the good stuff that people need while in a theme park. Coffee. Donuts. Why not just sell the coffee and donuts out of the same stall so I don't have to waste precious space on two of them? How about fizzy drinks as well? Then we'll put the hats and the bathrooms in the other area. Alright, that looks good. Let's put the hats and the bathrooms in the other area, because we don't have any bathrooms here and we probably need them. Alright, let's throw in the hat stall back here. And the bathroom's right here. So everyone should be good to go on having to pee and having to eat and all that kind of stuff. Alright, so we only have 3 missions left, and it's 2 of them are games, and 1 of them is management, which will come naturally. So 2 are games, 1's management. Damage caused. So let's go. We need to do 20 damage in a game of RC Battle Arena, and I don't like this game. Yeah, I personally don't like this game, so 20 damage. This may take a couple of tries, because I'm not particularly good at this one. This is one of my other weaker games. That's 3 damage done, I think. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is 3 dead in the water? 9, 10. Scrambler helps. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That seems violent for this. For an RC car racer, that seems a bit violent. 16, 17, 18. I mean, I very clearly won the game, so... Get back here. Come on, get back here. Can't be running from me forever. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got it. I might actually have a high score with this, too. Damage cost 25. Perfect. And we have a high score, so that's 5 games with a high score. I will take it. Okay, that was easy enough. Oh. Final level? Oh, nope. The zombies must have had a big date or something. It's great how you handled that problem. I thought I was going to have to use my sister Blake as a doorstop. Shine discs were the cause of all the trouble. It's pretty hard to believe. Get back to the important stuff, like eating 10 cotton candies and then riding the woe coasters. Did he just say he wants to kill his sister by prying her leg off? That's what that looked like. Okay, so that's almost all the missions here. Yeah, we only have 2 silvers left, which is Splatting Day and Balloon Antics. Which Balloon Antics we'll get naturally. Park complete, let's go! But first, I kind of want to get a new girlfriend. This one seems to be single. Do I know who you are? I'm the new park manager. Heck yeah, we got the blonde into us. Let's go. So what do you like? Do you like sports? She does not like sports. How about music? Whiplash. Okay, she likes music. We can do music. How about school? Not school, so music is the only one that's positive right now. How about food? Does not like food, so she only likes music. How about animals? Do you like animals? Animals and music. Okay, I can deal with that. Animals and music. 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 Animals. Animals. You're brave for going on coasters. That's a really weird compliment. That's a normal compliment. Your hair is so shiny and healthy. Yeah, you should be a little bit uncomfortable from that. You're easy to talk to. That shouldn't make you uncomfortable, but okay. God, why are you being such a bitch now suddenly? Animals. What do I do now? Thrill Seeker? God, she's uncomfortable with everything. Well, this one's definitely gonna make her uncomfortable. Yeah, I was about to say that one's definitely gonna make her uncomfortable. Oh, she wants a boyfriend. Okay. 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 A new puppy. New puppies are always adorable. Alright, let's get a new girlfriend. I love to read. Like a racehorse. Let's not hug yet. Cuter. Oh, okay. Okay, that's not a bad line, actually. I don't want any raisins from you, but a date would be excellent. When I think of raisins, I can only think of the South Park episode. Let's go see a movie. We go to the same school. You take my breath away. That's really not creative. You can't go into Frostyville, you're so hot you... Okay, thank God they actually fixed this one to where it's like... Or, no, wait, that was a different one. When it was like, you're ugly, but you intrigue me. That's not gonna win people over. Aw, animals are good. We love the animals. We love the cute puppy. Let's kiss. Alright, we got a kiss. I felt the sparks. Sweet like candy. Gonzopalooza. Okay. Hooked like a fishing pole. Alright, we have a girlfriend. Cool. We haven't had a girlfriend in a while in this game, so might as well. Balloon Antics is done. Let's go. Okay, so that is all but one of the missions with a gold medal. One of them only has a silver medal. And I'm quite honestly not sure that silver medal is going to get turned into a gold medal. Because that's actually like a stupidly hard minigame for me. You would so get slapped for that. Oh yeah, you would for some of those lines, but in this game, it's so charming and great. Alright, save the game. So yeah, we've at least finished every mission to at least silver tier. We can try this one more time. We might need that VIP pass later. But damn, this is a hard minigame, honestly. This is one of the harder ones. Let's give it one more try and see what happens. If I don't get it, it's not a big deal. Because there's literally only two controls. The controls are very, very simple. That's 8. $10. 13. 18. 22. 24. 27. 31, at least. 35 at least. 39. 41. 43. 45, but we lost a shitload of health from that. 46. How? Okay, I don't know how you're supposed to get 75 in this. They go away almost immediately, like... I don't get this one, guys. Like, they go away within seconds. Like, within a second. Thank God we don't have to get gold medals and everything, because I don't see how this one's even possible. Because I can't move the controller any faster. Because it doesn't work right, so... Is it missing that's what's causing them to go away? Yeah, I don't see how that's even remotely possible. It is. Maybe that is what it is. Maybe it's the missing that's causing the problems. No, that's not it either. I do not see how 75 is even remotely possible in this. I cannot go any better in that, so I don't know how 75 is even remotely possible. Like curl run, yep. Yeah, 75 is not possible at all. So that challenge is actually impossible to get gold in. There's no way you can do 75 on the PS5, PS4. If you were on the other thing, maybe. But yeah, there's absolutely no way you can get 75 in that. Absolutely impossible. Thankfully, we don't have to. So yeah, our overall park value is only 17? Really? That's surprising. I thought I had more than that going. Let's go ahead and pay off the loan as well. So that might help. Yeah, I don't see how that's even remotely possible to get 75 in. 50, sure, but 75, I don't think that's possible. Not on this version of the game. Maybe if you were on... It would probably be possible on the Wii, but... Definitely not on this version. Not at all. Not even remotely close to possible. But again, thankfully we don't actually have to do it. Okay, so we're all done at this park, because that one mission's impossible, so we're not going to bother with it. Park number 4 time. Which we actually don't have to really do anything in this park, I don't think.
And adventurers, have we got a park for you? Thrillville Explorer has ruins, a city in the clouds, and pirates galore. Just be careful of some of the rides. They've been breaking down, and rather mysteriously, too. You'll need to find the cause of the malfunctions and figure out a way.
Rides mysteriously breaking. I wonder if Globo Gym might have something to do with that. At minimum, we have to find all the collectibles here, so... Nano paint sprayer. Okay, that's an interesting collectible idea. So yeah, at minimum, we have to find all the collectibles here. Even if we don't really have to do anything with this particular park. This is a strange park design. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and get our staff Oh, we have we have 3 mechanics? How do we have that many mechanics, but they're not doing anything? Like, are they all compromised by Globojoy or something? That was good. That was a good run. Not bad. Let's keep going. One more round of this and he'll be fully trained. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accidental button press. Okay. Okay. And done. Not bad. Need to start Telltale The Walking Dead Season 1 Japanese version, then sell the copy for sure. I'll be excited to do that at some point. Even though I don't know of a good challenge I can do with it. Maybe hit only triangle or something. Okay, we're done training him up. So what exactly... I need to check the trophies again real quick. 65%, 10 trophies left. Final mission. Park owner level 10, we're almost there. 10 different rides with a mechanic. So does it only work for actual rides? It might only work for actual rides. 10 friends, 50,000 park value, all collectibles, high scores, and prizes. And happiness. Are there any roller coasters here for me to do anything with? I don't think so. Retheme attractions and recolor attractions. That's actually very easy. We're just gonna buy a pre-built here. Because that'll be easier. All due to the tariffs. It might also just be rarity of the game. Alright. Paint this. So what is trick out? Oh, okay. So repaint and trick out is what we want to do here. Oh, I didn't do it correctly. Repaint. Actually, change. No, wrong button. Now let's trick it out. Started playing Pirates in Hawaii. It's awesome. Any new games for sale? That's 2 changed. Alright, let's paint this. And then let's change the theme of it. Okay, that should be enough for several missions to be done. We're about to hit level 10. Coaster profit. Okay, I have... Oh, it has to be in a certain park area. Okay, you could have told me that before. I've recolored several attractions. So it must have to be a very specific choice of color. Hey, Zinky. Haven't been buying any, been off the systems for a while. Really just don't feel like playing games as much as you did. I can be the same way at times, for sure. Alright, let's dedicate some money to research. Alright, let's train this guy. We will have him maintain our new coaster here. Maybe we will eventually get that trophy, hopefully very soon. Okay, that was a good run. That was a good score. We'll do one more level of it and we should be, have this guy maxed out. Okay. Was incorrect. Oh, up here, okay. Alright, that'll be enough. I'll take it. Most of the games you have for sale are just PS3 COD games. Alright, that's another ride fixed. And we have another mechanic fully trained, so that's good. So we need... Let's start building some games here. What are we gonna need? Saucer Soccer, potentially. Shoot Zone. I don't have enough money, of course not. Of course we don't have enough money right now. This park is gonna take a while, isn't it? Relicville. That's this area. So let's go trick out 3 items there and just knock this mission out real quick. You're not a COD fan? Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. COD kind of sucks ass these days. And I suffer through it for you guys more than anything else. And because of my insatiable lust for platinum trophies, of course. Even though we don't get platinum trophies anymore, but it's for that 100% completion rate, or close to 100% completion rate. Because we can't get 100% completion rate either, thanks to certain games that are on my list. Alright, let's see what's back here. Blueprints. Yeah, we're about to hit level 10, so that's pretty good. Gigantic spider, fingering an airplane. Think before you speak, Zach, because that sounded really fucking weird. That's an interesting entrance to an area. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay, so all this other stuff seems to count as collectibles, so I do wonder how that trophy is going to track. If I actually have to find all the random stuff. Ooh, yeah, because there's a couple of things here that I haven't found yet. Oh, there's a random little... Okay, this is random. Just like a secret little path behind the waterfall. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we need to redesign several things here, so... Off the Rails is not actually done, so... Let's give it a Western theme, why not? And let's also paint it. PS3, Walking Dead, reserved for that. Okay, perfect. Retro Game Store in the mall. I need to go to my mall again, because I haven't been to my mall in forever. Okay, let's just paint the whole thing red. Yeah, sure, why not? Just paint the whole damn thing red. See what happens. Oh, there's the other collectible. Wow, they hit that one actually pretty well. Okay, that's one attraction rethemed. Okay, so that seems to be bugged. Because I have definitely repainted attractions. There's also robots here for some reason. Are there any other games I might need? Trampolines, potentially. We'll put Shoot Zone here, then. That's fine. That's actually not that big of an attraction. Talk to Tall 8850. Let's talk to him. You don't really plan on doing that one again? I wouldn't, aside from the fact that I can play the Japanese version here and get it done. These Thrillville rides are malfunctioning. What is the problem? If it divulges information, puny human, safety of the guests. Unit would not care to see puny humans get injured. I don't think Mr. Robot actually cares. Was reprogrammed by puny human mechanics in this park. Unit may be responsible for ride failure. Do you think the mechanics are causing the breakdowns? Unit something assesses accuracy to 99.825%. Mechanic units responsible for ride failure. Reprogramming coasters easier than reprogramming unit. Can confirm Thrillville mechanics are causing the breakdowns. So maybe I shouldn't have trained them. Destroy Thrillville. Destroy Thrillville. Destroy Thrillville. Interesting. Okay, so we have to fire all of our mechanics now. And I already spent time training them. Of course I did. And that should get us to the next level. That's the final level. So we have maxed out our ranking. We're a Thrillville Superstar. Let's go. Let's get our cutscene here. The 400 Days DLC. And thankfully the Japanese version doesn't have that. And there we go. What a ride for reaching level 10. The max level for our creator rank.
And here's the trophy to prove it. Word on the street is that Thrillville is the most fun place on Earth. And in outer space, too.
So has the boogie fever. There is no cure but to boogie down.
That's the spirit, Robertson. You probably want to get back to the parks to make more thrills and clear up the loose ends with Global Joy's nest.
Yeah, our mission is not done yet.
I'll be rooting for you, kid.
All right. So we've got new missions to do here. We've not been in this area yet, and there's still collectibles to find. So there's money. We have all the collectibles to find in the final park. So I think the final park is a full-length park in this one, unlike the original game where it was only like a... I mean, it was a full park, but there were only 8 missions. And they were mostly just cumulative. It was just like one more for each sort of objective in the game. We're finding cash, though. I love finding $250 just laying around in the middle of the floor somewhere. I'd take it in an instant. And that's our last of those collectibles. That'll be a mission cleared. Yep, spray away done. Luftwaffe 2 might not be here yet, so let's see. Nope, Luftwaffe 2's already here. I don't really want to build anything else unless we actually specifically are going to have to, because I don't know exactly what we're going to need in this park. Attractions recolored, but I've done that multiple times, so... So paint this. Get rid of the yellow in case it has an issue with that. Sure, that's fine. Okay, so we painted that, but is that actually going to count for the challenge? No. So, this seems to be oh, it's only in Relicville. Okay, hang on. It's another one of those where it's only in Relicville, where we have to repaint everything. It's easy, just get impatient. Fair enough. Okay, so Relicville only. I don't know why everything has to be done in this one specific zone. It's actually rather annoying. Okay, so there's something screwy here. All the attractions look disgusting. Someone has painted them gray and yellow, and then recolor them. Okay. So anything except for gray and yellow, pretty much. Let's give it red, green, and blue. Thank you. I don't know why it didn't work before. And let's also change the theming. Okay, so this one. Anything but yellow and gray, so we'll change it to red, green, blue. And then change the theming of it. Okay, so that's done. But for some reason, I guess maybe that one didn't work because it's technically incomplete. How about this one? Green, light blue, dark blue. Is that gonna work? The PG's in the background? I don't know, it might be. Okay, well that was slightly annoying. Finish the off-the-rails coaster. That's this coaster, so let's go ahead and finish it. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish this bad boy. That's an easy enough mission. Okay, so the entrance is all the way over there, so... Go pretty far down. Really not super interested in the extra stuff. I just kind of want to finish this one. That wasn't okay. That's not gonna work. That'll work. Okay, finish the coaster. I don't care if it's not that great. Did I hear about OpenAI going bankrupt? I did not hear about that. Future of gaming will be saved? Well, that's good then. Okay, park reliability, and we have to train some mechanics, which is to be expected because we fired all of them. No one we have here is actually trained, so let's go ahead and hire 2 mechanics, and let's train both of them. Ubisoft canceled 6 games. I feel like I did hear that. I feel like I did hear that. Have they canceled a Far Cry 7 yet? Is Far Cry 7 ever actually going to be a thing that happens? I mean, I assume it will be someday. I just don't know when because we've heard nothing about it. Nope. Wrong. Okay. Apparently not that. I don't know. Okay, it's supposed to go down here. Excuse me. Why? Okay, this is actually a rather hard fix. Wait, what? What was I supposed to do there? It gave me the wrong parts. Like, that part didn't actually work. Excuse me? I heard about the Prince of Persia one that was supposed to release years ago. I did hear about that one. The other 5 games, yeah, I don't know what the other ones were, but... Okay, that was really weird. It wouldn't actually let me finish this one. It gave me an impossible layout. Come on. You can't be giving me an impossible... Okay. Come on. This one has a very strict time limit, by the way. Okay, that was a very strict time limit. They can't do anything right anymore. Facts. Plus, you know, they'll keep pushing the woke agenda. Yeah, pretty much. Rainbow Six died so quickly after hearing about it for a week than nothing. I remember that game a little bit. I remember seeing people play it. I don't know too much about it, though. It didn't look very enjoyable to me. So we're supposed to get another Division game at some point. Division 3, but... Well, no, we were supposed to get Division Heartland. That didn't happen, but I think Division 3 is technically still in development for now. Yeah, these puzzles are getting a little more complicated. Alright, there we go. Hopefully that's enough to level him up, because this is actually rather annoying in this part. It's not, so gotta play another round. Dang, this is actually annoying in this part, now that we're further on through the game. That's my fault. The challenge of a lifetime, Ubisoft doing something right, Mission Impossible. I don't think they will ever do that. I don't think they will ever get one exactly right. But hey, there we go. We trained our mechanic up, thankfully. Alright, so we at least have a mechanic now. Build a mini golf course with a 70 skill and a go-kart track with 70 skill. Alright, let's do a go-kart track. I don't think we've done that before. Gotta be at least a 70 skill rating. Can you see him ending up like Volition? It might happen the way things are going for him. Okay, that's looking good so far. Already a skill of 54. Skill of 68, so 70's easy. Okay, increase the loan, sure, why not? How? Okay, I don't... I must have to do that then, okay. Okay, skill of 92. Let's go. High skill. Not too hard at all. Got a VIP pass, so we just need to build a mini golf course now, and that's the only other build mission. Trojan Frenzy, I hate that game. Cocoa Nutting, I don't remember what that game is. Robot Boxing, Luftwaffe, Team Score on Saucer Soccer. Alright, I think we need to build Saucer Soccer. I don't think that's here, so... Let me go and build Saucer Soccer. I don't think we have that built. We do not. Some more park value in. Perfect. And they're upping the reliability, our one and only mechanic. So yeah, both coasters here are done, so... We need to probably go ahead and put in some stalls. I don't know if there's any stall-related missions here, but just in case there are. Balloons. Coffee. I feel like there's less variety in the stalls in this game than there were in the original. Maybe that's just me, though. Donuts, hats, coffee, or balloons and coffee, some fizzy drinks. Maybe they are the same. It's been so long since I played the original at this point. Fizzy drink stall. What garbage is activation making this year? I've heard it's Modern Warfare 4, is what I've heard. But honestly, Black Ops 7 is tanking. Like, it is tanked badly when it came to money. So... maybe there's a possibility they will actually think about making some changes and, like, not releasing a game this year. Would be fantastic, because I really don't want to play one this year. Because I still have Black Ops 7 to finish, and I hate the game. Let's put in the bathroom here. Let's see, one more for that. We can build it somewhere else. 3 missions here that are all... and that one. Okay, that's not a problem. New coasters and park nausea. So we gotta get the nausea up, apparently, while building new coasters. Reliability's easy. Guest riding coasters per month. We need more coasters. Monthly coaster profit. We need more coasters. Distance traveled on coasters. Well, let's ride a coaster. These game companies are already enjoying making money than burning it. I guess that's true. Alright, let's ride this one. Why not? Because there is a challenge for riding stuff. So, I'm going to put my character on loop on this, and I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick. So, you guys enjoy the ride for the next couple of minutes until I get back. I will be right back, though. We still got more to do tonight. Okay, much better. Let's see what's next. Mini golf. I don't think we can do that here. I think this area is a little too full for mini golf. That seemed violent. I might be able to put something else here, though. Something that's a little bit less power. Yeah, conflagration. Yeah, let's put this one in, because we got a little bit of space for it, so let's throw it in. At least I thought we did. Oh, we do. We do. And there's that one random bathroom there for anyone who needs it. Alright. That area of the park is basically maxed out at this point. I don't really think there's anything else we can do with that. Let's go ahead and save, because again, you have to manually save this game. I can't stress that enough. You actually have to manually save this game. In terms of games, I think most gamers can live their entire life only playing older games. I mean, with the old Fallouts, Fallout 3 and New Vegas, yeah. Old Call of Duties, Just Cause 2 had so much to do, Mercenaries 2. I think of a lot of old games. All the old Nickelodeon Kids games that I grew up on. PS6 is getting delayed to 2030. Good. We do not need another console right now. This one literally, I mean, it's been 6 years almost, sure, but we don't need another new console right now. Okay, so mini golf with a skill of 70. Okay, we'll do that here. So with this, it's about having a lot of short holes, I believe. See, I think we need a lot of shorter holes. Ramp, sure, why not? So that puts us at skill of 30. Because we're going to have to play this later, skill of 32. Or maybe it's turns that does it. No, that's not it either. Okay. How's that only 35? Like Sony hasn't used... Yeah, they definitely haven't because they're still... They're literally still making games for the PS4. So it's like... I don't really know how it's supposed to work because they're still making games for the PS4. Some companies are, at least. Oh, another magic lamp. That might have been a weird part to use. How are we only at 38? Yeah, we're only at 40. Let's hold 5. We're only at 44. Because even when I use a ton of low pieces... Yeah, we're only at 51. This was a problem in the first game as well, with trying to make this work. We've used... Oh, we haven't used that one yet. We're only at 60, which is crazy. $67. Hopefully we can get enough in on this last one. Okay, that worked. Yeah, getting that 70 skill on that's a little bit tricky. But yeah, given they're still making PS4 games, they definitely haven't used it to its full potential. I'm sure we're going to have to play that game later on, so hopefully I didn't make it too difficult on myself. Okay, all the build missions are done, so we can literally put in whatever kind of coaster we want. Trojan Frenzy, 15,000 points. I don't like the Trojan games, but we're going to try it. 15,000 points. I don't think this is the bad one. I think this is the more tolerable one. I don't remember who the best character was. I feel like it was the Archer. Then delayed to 2035. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm fine with that, actually. Are those yellow things good? Oh, they are. They're power. Okay. So, yeah, we only need 15,000, thankfully, which isn't that bad. This is closer to a twin-stick shooter than that other game. Yeah, this is closer to a twin-stick shooter than the Tank Frenzy game is. We got some debuffs on us, though, which is bad. This may take 2 tries because, again, I don't like this minigame. I don't like anything in this world, this Trojan world. These minigames annoy the hell out of me. Ooh, okay. That's an explosion. We're already at 3,700, so that's a good start. Or is it? It is an arena. Hang on, it is an arena. I think it is an arena. Not the scorpions. Not the scorpions. We don't like the scorpions. 15,000 points is a lot, though. Yeah, it is an arena. Crap, okay. I thought it was a standard level. I didn't think it was the arena version. The arena version is the more annoying one, in my opinion. How many kills I have to get there? Because we're only at 6,700 points, which is not... Okay, so it isn't the arena. Never mind, but it kind of feels like it is. We're halfway there. Okay. 8,900, almost up to 9,000. $9,500. Blow them up. Uh-oh, that hurts. That's gonna hurt. That is not good. 11,000. That's bad. Alright, just train them around here. Play some zombies here. 12,000. Those things are annoying. The scorpions are annoying. This whole minigame is really annoying. I don't like this minigame. I made that very clear before. I really don't like this minigame. Play it like GTA 6. PS5 in 2021, and that's when I got mine. I didn't get mine until 2021. I got it for Christmas of 2021. And that was only because I camped out outside of a GameStop. Okay, let's go down here. See if I missed something. Nope, I don't see any enemies that have not yet been defeated, so... Need to blow that up first. Aha! Alright, let's just funnel them in, potentially. Never mind. Alright, let's do the funneling. Yeah, I got mine in the very end of 2021, so yeah, it's like... We do not need another new console where you're still making games for the PS4. Like, if you're still making games for the PS4, we do not need a new console. Like, at least stop making PS4 games before you decide to do that. Scorpions, scorpions. I don't know if we actually have to beat the level. I'm gonna assume we do, but I might be wrong. So I'm just gonna fight everything. So many scorpions. Oh, we did it. Okay, cool. We did it. I'll take it. Also wonder what game servers are shutting down next. I haven't really been looking at that. I don't know what's going to come next. Okay, that was easy. Coconutty, coconutty. What game is this? Is this a shooting gallery? What the heck is this? Coconut Shy? Sidestep, throw, and aftercare? Okay. I legit don't even know what the score that I need for this is. Or what this is actually supposed to be. I didn't read any of the instructions for this, but this is weird. Is it just a fastball challenge? Coconutty! We nutted a coconut. We nutted a cocoa. Yeah, maybe I should have read the rules before I played this. I nutted a cocoa. Kill the monkey. Lots of points. Okay, I legitimately have no idea what that was supposed to be. High score is 100,000. Okay, cool, but I don't even know what the challenge was. Pretty sure Madden 24 is shutting down. I could see that because those games tend to shut down pretty quickly. Oh, 60,000. Okay, so I can do that. That's actually quite easy now that I know what to do. 60,000 is not bad at all. Hit the monkey for the bonus points. Kill the monkey. Kill the creepy-ass sock puppet-looking monkey that's up there, by the way. 5 in a row. Bonus. Hit the monkey. Coconutty, coconutty. Enchilada, blah, blah, blah. I missed. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. That's a Fairly Odd Parents random ass reference for some reason. 9,000 points, let's go. Alright, we only need 60,000, so... Yeah, you do have pretty limited throws in this, so... You have a limited amount of time. And only getting a few thousand at a time is not the best. Kill the monkey. Alright, we got it. A little bit of a tighter time limit than I thought, but nothing too hard. NBA Live 19, you think is already shut down? I feel like a lot of those old games are shut down at this point. 67,000, we will take it. Okay, that mission's done. Game of pool in under 5 minutes. We have not built it yet. Mini golf, we gotta beat Blake Steak. Hello, Blake Steak. We know that you're related to Jake Steak and probably another steak, a ribeye steak, of course. Are you related to ribeye steak or filet steak or sirloin steak or New York strip steak or rump steak? Or round steak? I wonder what other steak you are related to. Thankfully, we have rewind here, so this is going to be super easy. Have some really should get to soon, like Tomb Raider 2013 on PS3. Yeah, I would get done with some of those earlier rather than later. They're getting a little up there in the age. Double hole-in-ones. Alright, I think Blake Steak has, like, no chance whatsoever winning this thing. Unless I completely shit the bed, which does sometimes happen, like there. Okay. Okay. Can it even go through? Okay, I was about to say it has to be able to go through, right? Par 4, 2 strokes, I will take it. An eagle's good. Wonder when Sony will release God of War games on the classics list. Ain't doing Far Cry 4 on PS3. I don't blame you on that one. Busy with other games. Honestly, I don't know when they're going to release anything, because they're sitting on so many games, but they only release like one a month at this point. One, maybe 2 a month. Like, seriously, give us more of the classics. It's what people actually want. It's what people subscribe to the damn service for. Like, would it kill you to actually give people what they really want? It probably would kill them. It'd probably be too difficult for them. Maybe they just... Maybe there's something up with, like, porting the games over, and certain ones are just really hard to port over. I don't know anything about that part of game development, so maybe there is, like, an actual, like, logical, scientific reason for it. Because it's not greed, because obviously releasing more of them would be a good thing, because they can make a lot more money off of it, so... It's not a money thing, I guess. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just a hesitancy to do it, or if it's just some of them are too technically, like, problematic to do, is a possibility. Eagle! Well, the online done for the PS4 version, thankfully. Surprise Destruction All-Stars isn't down. I don't know anything about that game. Okay, this is gonna be a weird hole. That did not do what I wanted it to. That is very bad. And we're way ahead, so it's not that big a deal, but still. That's honestly fine. I'm not mad about that. We get a bogey here, whatever. It's not a big deal. We're so far ahead, it doesn't even matter. We're allowed a bogey here and there. Like, the issue with Sony these days, there's people begging for older games to be remastered and remade, and there's people begging for Sony to make new ones. And yeah, that's true. Because what's the last major Sony title we got? Astrobot, maybe? I guess it's like the last major Sony title. It was probably Astrobot. Unless Claire Obscure was PS5 only, which I don't think it was, but it might have been. I don't really remember. Alright, just tap it in. Just tap it in. It was one of the first games on PS5. Oh, okay. Alright, we won that one very easily. I'm not surprised about that at all. Not surprised about that at all. That was easy. Alright, so we've already got 14 gold medals in this park, so... Pool Shark, Coaster-thon, 55,000. Let's play this one. So 55,000 points. It's on PC and Xbox. Oh, okay. It's 55,000. Let's see if we can do this. Again, this is still one of the weirdest games in this game. But I guess if you really, again, wanted to really stack your odds on this one, you could probably set up a particular course that's really easy. There's probably a way to do that. There's probably... I wouldn't be surprised if there's a trophy or an achievement for that on Retro Achievements, because Retro Achievements does have lists for at least one of the Thrillville games, but I think it is actually the PSP version for them. I don't think it's the PS2 version for them. I need to actually look at that and check. God, 55,000 though. We're not even really close right now. We're less than halfway there. $41, that's good, that's good. Alright, we're doing better. We're doing better. Just 55, we can do it. Alright, we got it. That wasn't too hard. And I'm sure that for, like, high score on this one, you could just have a coaster with a shitload of stuff to do on it. And be fine. So we still have the Xbox Series X as well after getting the PS5, so I haven't done it. What they did with the Xbox Game Pass. Oh, I don't blame you. Like, anyone that I know is getting rid of Xbox for PlayStation at this point, even if they grew up as Xbox people. Alright, so that's 15 down. Pool Sharks and top targets. Oh, is this Frenzy? Is this Shoot Zone? Please tell me this is Shoot Zone. I love Shoot Zone. Please tell me this is Shoot Zone. Is it Shoot Zone or is it... No, it's the shooting gallery. Dang it. I want a shoot zone challenge. We only need to kill 50 targets, by the way, which is easy. 6. The score doesn't matter. 7. 8. 11. 12. 13. 14. 17. 18. 21. 24. 26. 27. 28. 31. 34. 35. 36. 37. 39. 42. 44. 45. 46. 48. 50. Alright, we definitely got 50. Why doesn't it look like a pair of boobs? Yeah, so this is a super easy mission, but I was kind of wishing that we would actually finally get one for Shoot Zone. Because I think we've only had one Shoot Zone mission so far, and it's the robot one, which is honestly probably the least interesting one. Because the Wild West and the other ones, I think, are more interesting. Not even close to high score, dang. What about an Xbox S at least, the $300 console? Okay, that was easy. 16 missions done. So just Pool is the only one left there. Alright, let's see if we can win at Robot Boxing. I have no idea what this is going to involve. What's going on? Let's play Robot Boxing. I might lose this, but we just have to win and we get the trophy, so I'm happy with that. Or, not trophy. Well, it is an in-game trophy, actually. That's correct. It is an in-game trophy. So jab with square, and then X and circle for left and right. That was probably the wrong choice, wasn't it? There's probably a certain way you're supposed to be able to play this to win at it. But I don't know what that strategy is. Okay, we seem to be doing damage. Slowly. Okay. She's not really putting up much of a fight, but it's a 3-round fight, so I have barely drained any health. That was a good hit. Basically a life-size version of Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Alright, well, 1 round 1, but we're a long way away from being done. And she gets health back. Yeah, she gets her full health back, so it's like... Do uppercuts just work better? I guess it's just switching up attacks is the main thing here. Oh, hang on. I might have found a strategy here. Alternate X and square. Alternate X and square. That seems to do a lot of damage. Yep, alternate the X and the square. That seems to be doing a lot of damage. I mean, I should get something for basically getting close to a knockout here. Yeah, that's all you have to do is just alternate X and squares. So, are we gonna beat him? We win! Let's go! Oh, we don't win? Excuse me? Then what's the point? What's the point of even winning in the first 2 rounds if you just go to a 3rd round no matter what? That seems really dumb, honestly. That's really, really stupid. Because even if I beat him here, will it even give me the win? Or is it going to throw us into a fucking sudden death because the game just feels like it? Die, die. Seems dumb. Cue the Rocky montage. Think it matters by score? I don't know, because it's like the score resets on each round, which is what I'm worried about. So we beat him in 2 out of 3 rounds, so I would think that we got it, right? There we go! High score in 10 different games. Let's freaking go. Okay, so we did get it. Tell me the information that you know. Speak to Tal 8850. It knows more about the plans against the park. Totally indicates there's a sabotage plot. Yeah, we kind of knew about that already, though. It is interesting this game actually has a story to it. So we have 1 games mission left. Luftwaffe 2, level 1, 12,000. I love the Luftwaffe game. 2 rounds won't mean anything if the opponent beats you in the 3rd. So it's like pro bending in Legend of Korra then. Alright, so we need 12,000 points in Luftwaffe. I love this game. Luftwaffe was my favorite game in the original. So I am happy to play this. We only need 12,000 points. Yeah, we only need 12,000 points. I love this game. This is still probably my favorite from the original Thrillville. Get that combo going. There we go. Good hit. Oh, we got hit from... Oh, there's tanks on the ground. Okay, hang on. 12,000 points. Might be a little harder than I thought. Ooh, yeah, it actually might be harder than I thought. They're killing me quickly, so... This gives me, like, Galaga vibes, too, which is great. Galaga's my all-time favorite arcade machine. Which is funny, Dave & Buster's is offering, like, some good deal this weekend. Like, $10 for a set of 10 wings and a $10 gift card for the games. But it's like, I'm not going to be able to leave the house most likely this weekend because of the damn storm. Even though I still think it might be a nothing burger, and I will definitely update you guys on all of that. Yeah, I honestly think it might end up being just another nothing burger because that's what usually happens when the news just insanely hypes up storms down here. And they end up being very minimal. They always used to would hype up snow, and then we'd find out we're not even off of school because it wasn't that bad of a snowstorm. That better not be the end of this, right? Because there was no way to get 12,000 points on that short of a level. That can't be the end of it. That was way too short for 12,000 points. Unless we're going to get a bunch right here, maybe. Oh, nope, never mind. That's how we do it. Okay, never mind. We got 12,000. Okay, easy enough. Easy enough. Round wins only matter if the clock reaches 0. There's 12 rounds, and 9 rounds your opponent knocks you out, and the 10th your opponent wins. Because, yeah, I don't watch any, like, boxing or MMA or anything like that. The German Republic, when its greatest warrior suffered a defeat due to a mechanical trickery. I declare you victory null and void and demand a rematch. The great von Richthofen does not so much lose as he did graciously allow you to experience victory. This dude's an asshole. Do we get to play him again? I kind of want to kick his ass again at this point, because he's kind of an asshole. I don't mind kicking his ass again. It's the pool minigame. So we need to beat Timmy Twinkle Toes, Twinkle Fingers, whatever his name is. We need to beat him at Saucer Soccer, which we have not played yet in this version of the game. This is a fun game, though. I like Saucer Soccer. It's a very creative one. Even though I'm not that great at it, it's not one of my better games. Yeah, it's not one of my better games, in all honesty. It's fun, but it's just not one of my better ones. Alright, just put it through the 1 point. Yeah, it's a fun game, it's just not one of my better ones. It's basically prototype Rocket League, which is what's crazy about this. It's basically Rocket League. Does anyone I know that people still play Rocket League, because it still has support. It still gets seasons and stuff, so... Which is crazy to think. The game's like 11 years old at this point, and it's still getting that much support. Which is a good thing. Like, I like seeing them support, you know, that kind of a game. And Rocket League was a blast, don't get me wrong. I always loved playing Rocket League. I wasn't awful at it either. I was better at it than some games out there in this world. There we go. Let's go, Ally. Because I used to play it in, like, sophomore year at college was when me and my roommates were playing it a lot. That music's going to be copyrighted, I think, so that's unfortunate. 6 points. We got this one done. We just got to defend the ball at this point. You know what? I will happily just... Oh, never mind. I was just going to say, like, let me take the ball and just guide it away from everything. Yeah, just keep the ball away from him is going to be fine, actually. That's a perfectly acceptable strategy. Oh, they missed. Alright, Ally, get a score. You missed. Good job. I am going to hold it until the last second for a shot. 7-0. I will take it. Let's go. Easy minigame. Easy dubs. Easy dubs. Yeah, I beat the shit out of you, dude. You scored almost you scored nothing. I can't believe there'd be someone so evil they'd want to ruin a theme park. Keep your eyes open. You never know what those creeps will be up to next. Okay. So everyone is telling us what we have to worry about, which is a good thing. They are being helpful. I like that. Okay, this area does not have stalls in it. Coaster coinage is done. I'm going to put in some stalls here because I don't know if I still need them, but just in case I do. So we'll go balloon. Coffee. Money! Donuts. Yeah, I know nothing about fighting, so I don't watch any of that stuff. Never had any interest in it. Fizzy drinks. A hat. We're making good money here, too, which is good. Ice cream. And a bathroom. Get him a bathroom, because we definitely need that. In fact, let's get him 2 bathrooms, because people tend to complain about that in some games, so... Let's give him a second bathroom, just so they can't complain. You have all the bathrooms you need. Do I have a debt to pay off right now? Is research done? Research is done. Pay off the debt, which is not very much this time, thankfully. Okay, there's only 5 missions left, so build is done. Games, we have 1 left. Guest, we have 1 left. Upkeep, we have 1 left. Management, we have a lot left. Okay, let's ride a coaster here. Why not? Okay, that one's actually easy, so we should be able to knock out these gold medals in the next, like, 15 minutes, so... We're gonna be done with Park 4 tonight. It's just gonna come down to Park 5 and the miscellaneous stuff. Which I might have to take a second look at. Because we gotta beat it before Saturday. Because on Saturday, we're probably gonna lose power. That's what all the sources are saying. I, again, think it might be a giant nothing burger. I know 2 of my coworkers are betting $5 a piece on whether or not it's going to be a giant nothing burger or not. Not bad. Not a bad coaster. I can go the distance, here I am once again. 25,000 points. I hate Sparkle Island. I hate Sparkle Island. Why does this have to be in the game? This is like my least favorite minigame. I freaking hate Sparkle Island. I have made that very clear before. I despise this minigame. For some reason, I just cannot stand this minigame. Alright, let's go. I didn't see what the point limit was. Okay, we need 25,000 points. Over 10 levels. It's Twimmy Tinkle, fucktard. Everyone's only matter of clock reaches 0. Okay. So, we need 25,000 points. Let's go. We have 10 levels to do it. Which means we don't have to deal with giant cat fucking thing immediately. Oops. Okay, so we have to be very careful with that then. Yeah, this minigame does not feel like it was the best designed in the world. I made it very clear that I do not like this minigame over the years. This is easily one of my least favorites. Come on, man. And then Cat Douche-tard shows up in the wrong places sometimes. Okay, 4,000, that's good. We need 25,000, though. Gotta shim him back. Okay. And he spawns right there. What am I supposed to do when he does that? Like, seriously. Oh, he's slower in this version. Okay, never mind. He's slower in this version. He's a lot faster in the original game. Don't care about Xbox much anymore. I really don't care that much either. Although it does have the old Call of Duties in somewhat working condition. From what I've seen, I would not mind going back and being able to play some of the old Call of Duties. Oh, come on. Why does that kill you? Why does that kill you? Come on, man. Why does that kill you? Okay, let's go the other way. That's a little stupid. Oh yeah, Guide of the Year awards are due very soon, so I just got the notification for that. So if you have not voted, make sure to do so in the very near future. Vote for those people that wrote the best guides of the year. Because we write guides for fun. We don't get paid for that kind of stuff. And what am I supposed to do when he does that? Like, he just decides to spawn on top of you. Like, what are you supposed to do when he does that? That's what I hate about this minigame, is that stupid cat thing. He's just like, oh, I'm just gonna spawn literally right on top of where you're trying to go. Thank God we got away that time. 25,000. Don't think you can do it since you're taking off the leaderboards. You might be able to, though. For some reason, I feel like you can, even if you're off the leaderboards. Maybe you can't, though. Maybe it's like, maybe there's a rule for it. I honestly don't know. Okay, so that's going to be a problem. I shot at him. It didn't count it. Okay, then. The game is not going to count it, no matter what I do. We only need 25,000 points, which isn't that bad. Okay, grab the fruit. Go, go, go. There we go. Good run. Good run on that level. Let's go. But yeah, you might not be able to. I honestly don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure Ghost is leaderboard banned, but he's the only one I know of, aside from you. Okay, fine. We're gonna lose a life here. Whatever. I did not just touch that. That's a lie. Come on now. Got him. At least I have infinite time on this game. Oh, that was my fault, actually. That was entirely on me. I missed that jump I shouldn't have. Hang on. I should not have missed that jump. That was just terrible. Alright, we're good. 21,000. 4 more levels to go. Cold War is now at a 1.77. Okay, that's good for me then. I still can't believe Black Ops 2 has fallen to, like, my rarest trophy now is Black Ops 2's Platinum. Which is just absolutely crazy to me. Yeah, Black Ops 2 Platinum is now my rarest trophy. Not just my rarest Platinum, but my rarest trophy in general. Now, where's Cat Douche gonna spawn? Of course he is up there. I have to circle him a bit. He isn't as aggressive in this game as he is in the first one, which is good. Okay, that should get me pretty close to 25,000. Yeah, one more level will be at 25,000, so we're good. Did not touch me, but okay. Excuse me? Will you take damage today, sir? Or ma'am? I don't know what you are, but just take damage, will you? Thank you. Okay, get out of there. Wonder how low Ghost PS3. I don't think Ghost is as rare. It might be like a 3% or something. This is not really all that hard or okay, that was my fault, but it's not really all that hard or complicated. Or even all that time consuming, if we're being honest. That did not hit me. And the fucking cat spawns literally where I cannot avoid him. That's why I hate this minigame so much. It's so stupid. It's at 2.12. Okay, so it's pretty low. Yeah, this is still forever going to be one of my least favorite minigames. Okay, at this point we just need to finish. I don't even care about the score at this point. We got the score we needed, so... just brute force it at this point. I'm fine with that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this. I don't know what the game wants me to do about that, so that's kind of BS-ery, don't you think? What exactly am I supposed to do about this? He's in such a position, I can't kill him. That should have been a kill, don't you think? That's some BS-ery, come on now. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're done. Thank God. I never have to touch this stupid minigame again. Black Ops 2's at 0.59, which is still crazy to me. So yeah, I hate the Sparkle Island minigame, but thankfully it's done. Okay, so we should have like 3 missions left here. We have 4 missions left here. Okay, so... Pool Shark... Ride coasters, park value. Oh, that's going to take time. That is going to take a very long time. Let's put in a new coaster, because why not? Buy a pre-built. Sure, why not? Yeah, park value is one of those things that doesn't go that... Okay, so the pool game, we gotta do... We need another coaster plus nausea. Alright, let's at least ride this and knock out the easy mission. But yeah, next stream we should be able to 100% this game, for sure. Or at least get the Platinum Trophy, as long as nothing's super bugged on it, because I am worried about a couple of trophies. Alright. Write it again. We literally got to do this for a challenge, which is actually a super easy one. Chunk, 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 chunk. Wolfenstein 2's at a 1.58. That has gone up a lot. German version 3.1. I think it's partially because someone that won Guide of the Year last year, he won Guide of the Year last year because he wrote, like, an in-depth, full-blown guide for the game and how to get through Mayan Lieben. So we need to up the nausea factor for sure. So let's build a couple of nauseating rides here. Or does it require... Okay, so just new coasters and park nausea. So we just have to get nausea up. Let's find the most nauseous rides here. That one, Scaroplane. That's very nauseating. Excellent. Anything else I can do that has nausea in it, or are they all too expensive? 1,000? Yeah, I don't have enough power for that. I might need to replace one of these, in all honesty, like the... Let me check what the stats are on this, actually. And see if it's worth it. I might need to just make this more nauseous. Okay, that's only a 44, so... That one's at a 44. Let me check the other one. Let me see which one's less nauseating and replace it. How's this one looking? That one was 44. This one's 39. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this coaster and put something better in. Vince Cold War will be your rarest platinum. It might end up being that, honestly. You might not be wrong. Okay, so what... Is there anything in here that's nauseating? There is not, so we're gonna have to build our own. 1,500 power, 4,000. Okay, we can build a wooden coaster. So we just have to make this extremely nauseating. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be nauseating, that's for sure. Yeah, that's gonna get some nauseation. That's for sure. 44 already. $57, not bad. Let's put them through some loops, if we have them. Put another loop in, maybe? Another loop. Nausea 70, that's good. Okay, what's going to be nauseating from here? Maybe this. Okay, nausea 82 is good. 83, we will take that. That is very nauseating. 1.7, Wolf is at 1.58. Sure as hell it'll go up more over time to like 1.9, yeah. Alright, let's ride it. We finished a mission, I don't know which one, but let's go ahead and ride this because we have to ride coasters. For a mission, which I am not mad about. So yeah, keep riding coasters. So yeah, that's our goal tonight. Let's just finish off this park. And then once we're done with this, we'll only have one park left. And that'll be tomorrow. Get the platinum alongside the last park. Provided the other trophies aren't broken, which I am kind of worried about. Alright, that was a good coaster. Not bad at all. I can go the distance, here I am once again. Okay, so we need to get the pool table in. Ride coasters and up the park value, which takes time. Let's ride the coaster again, why not? And then we just need to put in a pool table somewhere. And then we just need park value to go up, which I might just end up doing off stream because that's kind of a waste. Because it's easy enough to do, it just takes time. I am tired, it's past midnight. Actually, it's not, but it's close to midnight. I'm more tired than I should be. I didn't sleep that well last night, so hopefully sleep a little bit better tonight. We finish off Thrillville tomorrow, get this platinum trophy done, and then we go back to Red Dead and Black Ops 7 and all that other stuff that I don't necessarily want to play. Okay, so we need the pool hall. We do have enough power for it, thankfully. It may have to go in a different area of this park. Of this area. Okay, that's fine. Yep, put it right there. Perfect. Alright, 5 minutes. We gotta win in 5 minutes. I think we can do that. Let's do it. Just want to hope you can get more and more sales so you can invest in silver. Sounds good. We apparently have some old silver and even gold certificates, but you can't trade them in the way you could back when we were younger, or back when our grandparents were younger, because they got off the gold standard in the 70s, officially. I mean, technically the gold standard in, like, the 30s, because they needed it to end. That's why they caused the Great Depression. He just scratched on the first play. Did I just win? Oh, no. I thought that gave me the automatic win. Darn it. I legit thought that was an automatic win. I guess that's only on the final hit. I missed? I don't know how I missed that one. Alright, so we gotta play fast. We're playing speed pool here. He scratches again. Hopefully he knocks in the 8-ball the way this is going. He might actually knock in the 8-ball. Okay, we're going for stripes. We are going for stripes. There's no, like, aim adjustment or anything with this. Or, I mean, like, speed adjustment. That nearly went in, so I might not get it this time. It might take a second try just to learn the game and get a little bit luckier. I'm not exactly the best pool player on the block. I'm going to say that right now. Oh, nope, no good. Gold's $4,900 an ounce, and silver's at almost $100 an ounce. That's my ball. Wait, why is he going for solids now? That was a strike ball, wasn't it? Am I just retarded? Did I hit the wrong ball earlier? Am I just retarded? Okay. Yeah, this is definitely going to take more than one try because I don't claim to be any kind of good at this minigame. Okay. There's a strike ball down there. Honestly, half the time you're better off just smacking it into everything. And just hoping for the best. Why would you not go for the easy solid? You're going to go for the one next to the 8-ball? Okay, if you want to knock in the 8-ball, I'm not going to be mad. That was dumb. That was just really dumb. He gets a free shot. Of course he does. Hopefully he knocks in the 8-ball by accident. I'm not sure about some of these angles. I feel like some of these might be a little bit off. Okay. There's only a few left. Yeah, I highly doubt we're getting this one in time, so it's probably going to take a second run. There we go. Alright, there's 2 left. I pocketed one of them. It wasn't the cue ball, I don't think. This is good. This is good. Okay. Let's see if we can pocket the 8-ball. Oh, almost. Dang it. Probably not going to be good enough. It's probably going to take a second run, but that's fine. Now I know the rules. And I'm going to be less of a dumbass this time. Okay, please go ahead and pocket the 8-ball because I would win automatically with that. What is he doing? Okay, I don't know what that was supposed to be. He missed every single ball on the board, which is actually an extra free hit for me. Let's see if it's enough. Oh, yep, we got it. Didn't get the high score, which is fine, but we got it in under 5 minutes, so that's perfect. Great, owning thousands of those $half. Oh, heck yeah, it would be great. Okay, Pool Shark done. So what's left in this park? We have 1 incomplete and 1 silver, and they're both here. So park value needs to increase, and we need to ride coasters. Well, riding coasters is easy. We can knock that one out real quick. But the other one, the park value, that's going to take a while to get to, so... That is going to take a while. That's going to be something you probably have to do off-stream. I mean, we've only missed one other medal up to this point. It was that one that we got the silver on for the whack-a-mole that I honestly don't know how it's possible on this version. Just because of how it plays. Random ring of fire floating. Yay, we wrote it. Wasn't particularly long either. Okay, so let me see what's left on the trophy list. Finish the story. Fix 10 different rides with the mechanic. 10 friends, park value, all collectibles, which we'll get in the final park. 20 prizes, just a short grind, and happiness stat of 100. You know what? Let's go and save before we do anything else. We have 5 friends. That's easy enough. That's not a problem. Alright, let's train this guy on a few more rides. Let's see if we can knock this trophy out. Because it says it has to be rides, so it might only work on coasters and, whatchamacallit, on carnival rides, potentially. Okay, get those in. Where would that even go? That's such a stupid design. Why wouldn't you make it more, like, normal? Imagine how much money is just from silver content. Oh, for sure. Okay, so that counts as a ride. Let's go get the other one. No, we don't have anything else built here. Okay. I love how the 4,000 power coaster is fine, but the other one isn't. Park complete, cool. Let's take a ride on this new coaster. Let's see what it does. Ooh, a death drop. But we're okay, because it's just a fake out. That's where it ends, okay. Cool. One bronze and one silver left. Gotta ride a few more coasters and then up the park value some more, and then we're done. Let's ride this again, and then we just need to start repairing more things with the mechanic. I'm gonna just bring him in to repair everything in this park. And just see if we can knock that one out, even if we don't finish the other one tonight. Would you rather have 200 pre-1964 quarters or a $100 bill? Someone who's financially illiterate would probably pick the $100 bill. Okay, I don't think this coaster's been repaired yet, so let's work on it. Okay. Huh? Okay, this is bugged. Well, that's bugged. I don't know what you expect me to do about that. You gave me an impossible layout. Okay, thank God that trophy's done, so I don't have to deal with this anymore, because that's a bugged trophy. Or that's a bugged mission. Alright, let's go ahead and train our groundskeeper. Real quick. Cleaning up puke is much easier. It's 4, so let's just clean up that puke. 7, 8. This will be 10. Excellent. 12. 13. 14 and 15. Let's go. They would be worth about 3,600. Yeah. Face value, they would be worth less, but yeah, when you factor in the silver of them, it's entirely different. Alright, so let's train up a dancer, because we don't have that yet. Let's see what weird music we're going to get here. Songs in this game are shorter. Here we are, what you gonna do? Holy crap, this is playing fast. This is a really fast song about what you do. What you do. I play video games, not for a living, but for the game. I play video games for a game thing. Holy shit, this is fast. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Look at the face. We're gonna pretend that you look like Liam Neeson. Why the fuck did I think Liam Neeson? That makes no sense whatsoever. Just 1/6 and you one more. I want you, boy. It's on 6th thing. Blah 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 blah. No, you want it, I want it, no, you want it, yeah, I want it, no, you want it, yeah, I want it, yeah, I want it, yeah, I want it, let's go. It's a bunch of X buttons, it's a bunch of square buttons. I seriously don't know what the fuck this song actually is. You know what? I will take that score because I legitimately have no idea what that song was. Some change from the clerk. It happens to be that quarter. Tell him thanks for that money. I wouldn't tell him that because I wouldn't want him to try to like pull a gun and steal it or something. They probably wouldn't, but just in case. No need to cause an extra risk. Okay, so we have one mission left and it's just park value. Which is just a thing that has to go up over time, unfortunately. Sure, why not? Do a publishing campaign. So as we make money, we will get progress towards this. So, yeah, that is going to be it for tonight, guys. Thank y'all for watching. I had a lot of fun tonight. By the time we get back here, this park will be done. I will just let this farm money overnight if I have to. It's not a big deal. It's literally just waiting until something happens. Let me make sure I don't have a debt, though. Let me make sure about that. Nope, we're good on loans. Yep, we're good on loans. So we literally just need to up park value, which just takes time. So tomorrow, we'll be back on this game, and we'll be playing the 5th and final park, and hopefully getting the Platinum Trophy. And actually, I'm going to take a look at if there's any other miscellaneous stuff to do in the game right now. 78%. We're only missing 7 trophies. This is a story trophy for finishing the story. The 10 friends, the park value, the collectibles. Park value, we might just have to farm. 10 friends on my crowd, that's easy. I'm just going to wait and see what the missions are in the final park. 20 prizes, we can farm that out in about 10 minutes, that's not a problem. Happiness guests out of 100, though, actually. You know what, before we end the night, let me look into that. Where do I see that at? That's not helpful. Is it in my crowd? No. Huh. Does it say it? No, it doesn't. So yeah, total profits or total park value is only 15,000. That's gotta only be for this park then. Guest happiness is 88%, so that's the only thing I'm not entirely sure about is upping guest happiness to 100%. So yeah, hopefully we can figure everything out tomorrow. But I will see you guys back here tomorrow. I will have this mission done. I might have a short for it or something, or at least just record it for the eventual trophy video. So yeah, I will see you guys back here tomorrow night, hopefully getting the Thrillville Off the Rails Platinum before Snowmageddon. So see you guys tomorrow.